My wife admitted cheating while blackout drunk. 1 year later I find out it was way worse. About a year ago, my wife 30F and I 33M were in one of the best places our relationship had ever been. We were communicating better, we were connecting more, and I genuinely felt like we were solid. She had to go away for a month-long training for work, which was hard, but we stayed in touch and things still felt good. On the last night of training, they had a big party. She told me later she got way too drunk. That night, she completely ghosted me, no texts, no calls, nothing. I was worried, but I figured maybe she was just drinking and having fun with coworkers. The next morning, I had a huge business presentation with top execs. In the middle of it, she finally texted me out of nowhere saying how much she loved me, how much I meant to her, etc. Then she ends the message with, "There's something I need to tell you." My heart dropped. I stepped out of my meeting, called her, and after pushing through her hesitation, she admitted something happened with another man. I was crushed. I had to somehow hold it together, wipe my face, and go finish that presentation. When she got home, she only told me a few details. She said she got so drunk she could barely remember anything. She told me a guy offered to walk her to her room, and she vaguely remembers him kissing her neck. Then she said she woke up the next morning with her pants down and no real memory of what happened. According to her, she didn't know his name, didn't remember details, and only had his work number. I am initially outraged and want to throttle this person, thinking he totally took advantage of her. She defended him saying he was a good guy and wouldn't do that. She promised me that if anything came back to her memory, she'd tell me. Fast forward to this February, almost a year later, and the not knowing has eaten me alive. I told myself that if I could just know, even if it was horrible, I could begin to process it. But the vagueness, the fog, it kept me in limbo. One night, I had this gut feeling. I never go through her phone, but something told me to look. I found texts to her sister where she had sent screenshots of a guy's Facebook profile. They were clearly photos of the man, attractive pictures, one of them shirtless. It didn't look like someone trying to cope with guilt. It looked like someone bragging. I also find this guy's number saved in her phone, last name only. There were 2 texts from him that were like "hope you have a good day," that she never responded to. I confronted her. She said she was just talking to her sister, trying to work through her guilt and move past it. But my gut said otherwise. It felt like she was showing off, like she was proud of what she did. She displayed some anger in the flavor of "I thought we were past this by now." And this is where I crossed a line I never thought I would. I texted the guy pretending to be her. I needed to know the truth. What he told me completely shattered what little I had left. He gave explicit details. He remembered it all, everything they did, all night long. It wasn't some blurry mistake, at least for him. It was intentional. Repeated. Enthusiastic. What hurt the most is that there were things that they did that I've always wanted to do with her. Tried and been shut down. He even says that he was still in her room when she woke up. He says that they talked a bit about it but that she started acting really weird about things, and he took off. According to her, she was alone when she woke up. Now I feel completely lost. I don't know how to trust her. I don't know how to forgive. I don't even know if I can stay. A year of healing was built on a lie. And I don't know what my next step should be. My biggest question is this: I know it is possible to get blackout drunk to the point where you can't remember anything. But, is it even humanly possible to be that drunk, have an all-night-long sexcapade, and not remember it? There is no possible way that she doesn't remember this, right? Why would she lie so hard about this? She is a genuine and honest person. I have seen this displayed on many occasions where she could have lied and it would have been way easier, but she was honest. I truly want to believe her. Am I a psychopath for pretending to be her to get my answers? What a freaking mess. I knew the risk in wanting the details, but I had no idea what I was in for. I so badly wish that I wouldn't have. I can't look at her the same. I have cried myself to sleep every night since I found out. If you've been through something like this, or have advice, I could really use it right now.